What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. And if you have done it already, don't forget to leave a chat on the chat section. Ladicja. Hey, DLS. Fuck DLS. পরে কি হবে? może ବାଣ ସେଟା ଆଗ ବା ବୁଝା ନଉଥିମି ସେଟା ଆଗ ମୁଁ ମା ଦେଶ 100% ଦେହ your idea ଏଗୁଡା ସାନ idea
iPhone flex. तिमीलाई किन flex हान्नु भाइ? हातेन तिमीलाई? यस्तो पिरो भयो? अनि यहाँ गर्लफ्रेन्डसँग रामेन खान त पिरो भएन त? पक्कै मोहित दाइ हुनुपर्छ यो 100% लाउने चाहिँ। कसले भन आज भोलि होला गेम। आज शुक्रबार हो नि त? भोलि शनिबार, भोलि राति 12:45 मै होला हैन? कति बजे?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward
शनिबार
to achieve those
12:45 मा हो
ambitions.
भाइ,
That
27
is the
तारिक।
nature of our fascinatingly
के भन्छ यार
competitive
तिमी?
game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
पहिले एलेक्जेन्डर आर्नोल्ड बारेको छ।
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Messi. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who...
Towering
ओए पिजारो।
In he goes again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Messi with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jimenez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Akanji.
रङ्गोली भनेको तिमीले
Robertson.
मान्छेहरूले मात्रै चिन्छ।
Akanji to Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted. He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it in, and he was quick to react. Danielson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they can counter here. Petit. And it's Batshuayi. Well seen, saw that coming. Nakamura. Now it's Pizarro. Now it's Petit. Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Messi.
नहीं बेटे किससे
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ये छक्के इसका ये रहा फिर
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Batshuayi. Oh, good spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good spot, he's seen the
कौन
run.
सा प्लेयर का नाम रहा बता दे
Akanji cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle
Yeah.
for half-time. Well, a very decent watch
No,
up to
someone-
now,
oh,
but
like
just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the
you
scoreline.
want
They'll definitely
Hey,
want to
hey, yo.
maintain their momentum now and finish
ये
the
बात
job.
तो लास्ट यूजफुल होने यार
Leading 1-0 at the break.
भाई मेरा नाम छापले है ना तुम मेरा नाम छापले बांध जाओ बोले ऊपर है छापले वो हमारे पूरे
Substitution.
रहेगा ये साल
There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
जो आज तो बैटिंग होती है
Pizarro. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
ये राख्नु नाम लु भन
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal is such a polar...
And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
म काले नि छु यार
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Messi. Caicedo. Pizarro. Picked out brilliantly. And that's a good ball. Now there's a fine ball. Pizarro! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the
Middle block.
cutting edge, Peter.
Middle
And
block.
while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Foden, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time.
समीर
Jimenez.
He's
Oh,
like
Danny's
now
asking for... Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
क्या छिटो स्टार्ट गरेको गुन्चेले
Nakamura. Now it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Caicedo. Foden. Nice physical challenge. Played back in. Chance for the header! He's kept it out
भाइ
just.
कति फ्रेन्डली खेल्छ डिभिजन 7 को आइडी पुस
There will
Havertz.
be 3 minutes added time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added
यो आइडी
time.
पनि यसो सजेसन देऊ न कुन कुन प्लेयरको आइडी
Havertz.
राम्रो सजेसन दिनुपर्छ राम्रो आइडी रिभ्यू
Can he get away here? And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
देखाइदिरहेको छु रिजल्ट किन नदेख्यो नहेरेर तिम्रो गल्ती हो न तिमीले आँखा छोपेर बस्छौ त्यो मेरो गल्ती हो त गर्लफ्रेन्डको स्टोरी रियाक्ट गर्दै बस्छ होला अनि कहाँबाट देख्छौ त ए हो भाइ मोहित भाइ आउँछ तिमीसँग फ्रेन्ड टुक्कामा तिमीलाई म जितिदिन्छु ल मोहित भाइ टुक्कामा जितिदिन्छु ल तिमीलाई खेल्छौ बोलाएर बसेर खिच्चा भन्दो रहेछ मोहित भाइले पनि समीरको आर्ट लिएर बोल्दै गरेँ कि कलेज आएपछि म देखाउँछु तिमीहरूलाई ओए मोहित भाइ किन मुख छोडेको तिमीले तिम्रो बेहोरा अलि अपाच्य हुँदैछ म अहिले टाइम आउटमा राखिदिन्छु है किन हटाउनु हौ तिमीले चिनेकै छैनौ यी फुटबल गाई भनेको को हो भनेर खेल न एकचोटि फ्रेन्डली उसँग थाहा पाउँछौ खेल्दै उयो फुटबल गाई मोहितसँग एकचोटि मोहित भाइ जस्तोहरूसँग त खेल्दैन कि ऊ रै पनि मैले भनेर एकचोटि खेल्दैौ न राम्रो गर त बेसी बोल्छ टाइम आउट दिन्छ त अनि तिमीलाई पनि अहिले दिन्छ टाइम आउट ढुक्कै गरिदेऊ वेल डन गुड जब फुटबल
Well,
गाई
hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we
यो
are
भाइलाई
all
पनि टाइम आउट
set.
देऊ
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself
सके पो
on.
खेल्छौ त
We
मोहित
have
भाइ
a
तिमी
grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are
तिमीले
flowing.
सके पो खेल्छौ त
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank, hit into the middle, and the keeper's in command. Cafu makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player.
Chance! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gerrard. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no joy this time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Floated up and over. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that's definitely not his best. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely intercepted. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Oh, that's up! He's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This match was 71,649.
Looking for the runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have come.
And the shots! They are rampant! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Messi. Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets his pass away. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Mohamed Salah stood up well to him there. Messi. Big chance! And he hits the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Catch our ball.
Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Costa Curta. Cafu. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
2
almost
minutes
personal.
has been indicated.
It had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...
ये निकाल्दा के हुन्छ That's how let's say चाहिन्छ र त अनि कसरी हेर्नु त्यहाँबाट यो भइरहेछ त्यहाँ गइरहेछ त्यहाँबाट क्याप्चर भइरहेछ नि त मैले अघि भनेको मोहित भाइ खेल 1v1 भनेर तिमीलाई के भनेर गयो मासले ओभर गाण्डु ओभर गाण्डु मोहित ओजी भनेको
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position
Hello,
here,
everybody, and
potentially,
welcome to
of
today's
witnessing a
match.
team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Rafael Leao, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. To Nielsen. He's got a side of goal. Now, who's going to be surely this time?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's gone looking for safety. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Hits one! It's it! And again, they simply do not know what is written.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
To Nielsen. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Araujo. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Rafael Leao stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Oblak. He's looking wide. Rafael Leao. Oh, easy pickings there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Araujo. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Great Pizarro! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And again! And the follow-up! Oh, it's come loose. Nicked it back promptly. Danger averted for now. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos
2 added minutes has been indicated.
has a shot! Oh, good, another chance!
That's really
That is decidedly lacking.
BTS fan.
There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that
You
half,
okay,
Peter,
yes.
and the break may influence a change somehow,
Yeah,
but
yes.
don't hold me to it.
Just a quick
A
request
half
today
of
for everyone
massive
to please
entertainment
kindly
and
remove any
excitement.
cars
A
parked on the
two-goal
way
margin,
outside
yes,
the stadium.
but all things still possible.
यो भनेको सबैभन्दा नयाँ खेल हो त अहिले
Here we go again then.
सबैभन्दा राम्रो
Changes made by neither side from what we
मजाले
understand. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Belts one. And that's caused a worry or two.
Petit really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
सिधारै बाँध्नु
Oblak. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's in a good position here. Pizarro! That's a half-decent try.
Pizarro has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. And now the breakaway. White gets across to intercept that. Now it's Pizarro. Chance here to counter. And now the hit! Oh, the ball, it's come back out!
He
It
doesn't
is,
move
and
after
there's
that.
a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer. Oblak. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitutions taking place.
Araujo. Oh, good read. Pizarro being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Over to the other side. And it's Petit. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good break chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's bounced out!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, it's Petit. Brilliantly cut out. Kim Min-jae. Now that's well seen too. Now there... And Messi! And it's there!
Boom!
And surely that settles it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great
After
hit.
88 minutes is number 11.
A case now of complete
Lionel
control.
Messi.
He's gone away.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Time added on 4
Substitution.
minutes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Danielson, he's found the way through. There's the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance.
आज भोलि दिउँसो गर बेलुका गर्न त छ भने अहिले गर्नु पर्ने एकछिनमा राति गरौँला नि त 10:30 पछि म मुतेर आउँछु ल केटा अनि चार्ज हुँदैछ हैन त्यसो गर्दा नि ब्याट्री लाइफ गर्दैन खै थाहा छैन ट्राई गरेको हेर्नु खै अनि खेल्दै गर्थे डिभिजन 6 त पुग्दैछ भर्खर त्यो यो गर त्यो लुगा लगा अनि खेल उ त्यो सेतो जर्सी लगा के बसेर खेल Let's go. देखो ना जुल्फों से कैसे जुल्फों से मेरी चुभती प्यारी प्यारी लेकिन सी मुस्काने
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He can get that clear. That looks a good ball through. Drogba, he's shifting through the gears here. Ball is over the line. And it's been given away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And now they can clear their lines. Always onto this. Petit. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Referee's given a throw. Forward it goes. Long ball looking to counter. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Drogba! And now a sudden chance to count. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No way through. Donnarumma with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. And out to safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Can he get it through? Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Danielson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Neymar. Cafu gets a foot in here, and back to the goalkeeper. Pizarro. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's gone loose. Danielson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Away from immediate danger. He's gone forward. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
And
match
now
was
they can spring out of defence.
71,550.
Now it's Drogba. Well, it didn't look good for... He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! And in again. And yes, it's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
79 minutes को भएछ त
Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Petit. And it's Nakamura. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 1 minute
Look,
added
there has to be
time.
more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's that.
Good time.
So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
के हो अरु भनेको चाहिँ के हुन्छ त्यसले चाहिँ टिम हो डिआरएसहरु जस्तो अनि खोइ त प्लेयर हाम्रो त्यही त निकाल्नु पर्यो कहाँबाट निकाल्छस् मेरो भाइ अनि अरु बस्ने त सानो खेल्छ बस्नेको सानो बढेर अरु भन्दा लुकु खेल्छ अनि एकजना खोज्छ नि चारजना दुईजना तिनीहरू एकजना त तीनजना अनि एकजना खोज्छ मलाई त नभन म त खेल्नु जान्दिनँ बरु त्यस्तो चाहिँ बसाउनु तिनीहरूको त पहिला एउटा टिम नै पो थियो त स्क्रिन सर्ट खेल्थ्यो को स्नेक पनि जान्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई जित्थ्यो होला कस्तो खेल्थ्यो बबाल म भन्दा राम्रो खेल्थेँ त खेलेको होइन अनि त्योसँग खेल्थ्यो भने खेल्थ्यो भन्न मुला म भन्दा होइन खतरा खेल्थ्यो मलाई जित्थ्यो भन्न म जति नै हो त्यस्तै ज्यान लाउने के खेलिरहेको थाहा छ मलाई
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Nakamura! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nakamura really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is good alertness. Back in possession and ready to go again. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, terrible pass. Pass somewhat off target, and the keeper's got it again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's run loose here. Nakamura, Beckenbauer.
Line no ball for that.
Bruno Fernandes. Nakamura. Cafu, looking for options for movement. Now it's Pizarro. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Terrific header. Manchester United can start a counter here.
There will be 1 minute at
Now
a
it's
time.
Messi. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary
An
today.
intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And he cuts out the supply. Danielson. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Danielson. Can he finish? It's a loose. In for the follow-up. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to
attendance
make
for
it
this
count.
match was 71,898.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Looks to go up and over. No, that's been intercepted. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, that's well spotted. Guerrero.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Interesting ball. Oh, they can break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Petit. And he has been fouled there.
A1P.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Nakamura. Pizarro. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Petit.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Danielson is firing after that one. He could be in here. Oh, how can he finish? Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception,
Two
his
added minutes
positioning
has
was
been
spot
indicated.
on. The final seconds now. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
ఇక్కడ పోయి అవుతుంది సార్ నాకు किन किन त थाहा छैन You won? नखेली जित्यो मैले कसले भनेको के अरे भनेको होला होला आफै स्क्रिनशट लिँदैछु कस्तो जिउ कचेको चाहिँ भयो जस्तो भयो अङ्कित चौहान
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90 minutes
and
to
welcome
decide
to today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Shapes to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Cafu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fires from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! There's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pizarro is flagged offside. And it's Nakamura. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is a little undercooked. Back into the middle.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pizarro! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. I've managed to get it away. He can run onto that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes in for the header! It's in! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! Number 18.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement. With the father
The
of a
midway
boy
point
in
of
a
the game.
blue hat
Well, for us
kindly make
neutrals,
his way
this is
to the
fantastic.
information centre.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Caught offside that time. Now it's Messi. Out towards the flank. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Mohamed Salah. Nakamura. Interesting ball. Messi, and he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! They have turned it round, and they are celebrating.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The attendance for this match was
that's been intercepted.
550.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
It's Drogba! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cafu. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And that could set him off. Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's bounced
Wait,
out! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. How very smart. He just got it right.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
India surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
White cuts out the pass, and back to the goalkeeper.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that interception
There will be
was
3 minutes
most
added
necessary.
time.
Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
Number
reputation.
51, Didier Drogba.
And he's done it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Come sih nanti kan lagi. Lah, ini dua. Baca sih dia. Terus sih dia. Iya. Ini teh gua yo.
Well, little question that this is the box office game
Hello,
at this level
everybody, and
today.
welcome
Thank
to
you for
today's
joining us.
match.
You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. And he's intervened well there. Plays a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Petit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pizarro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Forwards and with intent. Oh, and he's through the middle. Keeper's ball. Well read, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fiddles it through. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. He's had a hit! He's got a goal!
Boom!
And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
नेट झन्ड जस्तो छ हौ केटा हो के अरे नि
Here we go again. And that's another good win of the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. Valverde! Messi might just make this.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the runner. Now Subimendi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out to the left flank. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And out to safety. And back to the keeper they go.
Pizarro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a throw-in.
ब्याक नै पो पर्दै यसले कि ओ मेरो यसमा मेसी म्याक्स छैन भएन ट्रेनिङ उयो नै छैन यस्तो गीत नगाए मेरो अगाडि छ डाडो ढोका मजाले ठेले त्यही होला न तल झरो कि यता होला यता खै खै छैन फिङ्गर स्लिप्स त यता
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody, and
anticipated
welcome
days on
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas, and he's lost his man here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down...
Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danielson. Well, they've got it again. Beckenbauer. Messi. They get a throw in. Saka gets across to intercept that. They've managed to get it away. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Petit. Oh, super find. Beckenbauer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And a shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Played back in. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Pizarro. Turns and goes back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And a quick announcement now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
White. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And smartly reclaimed. And he's gone looking for safety. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone direct here. And they're back on the ball again. No, that was never going to make it.
Match was 71,898.
Is it out of harm's way?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
He's tried one!
ल
They've done it!
कस्तो खालको गोल यहीँबाट लाग्दिएको यार
And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pizarro. And that's another good win of the ball. Fiddles it through. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the
Nielsen.
first time in the game here.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Erling Haaland. Number 22.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos. Cafu works it forward. Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post.
Goal.
He stuck it into his own net.
Substitution.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Petit. For
There will be
Nakamura.
5 minutes.
They've got to be
added
quick
time.
moving this forward.
Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. He's through, now is he in? Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the...
बवाल बोल रहा है वो
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
Hello,
can see, we are
everybody, and
all set.
welcome to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's surging through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. To open the scoring. What a save by David Raya! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Salah. Chance here to counter. York. And they're quick to press. Beckenbauer. And now the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. White. Danielson. York. Petit. Danielson. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Pizarro. And he can clear it away. But they've got it again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That could spell trouble. York. York! Missed by a fraction.
2 घन्टा लाइभ गर्न आँटिसके 12 मात्रै भिड्छ के भन्नु
And it's Salah. Nakamura. Well-timed, excellent interception. And Dijk clears. Nakamura. Speculative strike. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nakamura is offering a right smile there.
Beckenbauer. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And we have our very first corner. Great leap! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Danielson. Nakamura. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Danielson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Danielson! He has done it! And late in the day, a telling moment. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
After 73 minutes is number 20, Danielson.
Guys. It's a chance. Lamens. मलाई केवलै नलाइकन किल चार्ज नलागेर Hello, I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel, please. Sitting down, take off.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Neymar. Number 14, Ruben Neves.
So time for change.
Number
And this one has been on the
21,
cards for a little while.
Number
Deadlock
9,
broken. It's
Mohamed
1-0.
Salah.
Look, experienced
Number 7,
voices need to be heard now,
Danielson.
along with good
Coming on the
purpose and
field,
urgency,
number
and they can get right back
24,
into this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
can get that
22,
clear.
De Bruyne.
There's a real
Number
appetite from them
29,
to finally
Kai
put this
Havertz.
game to bed,
Number
but
10,
will they?
Mbappe. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And if you have just joined us, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. York. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. It's Nakamura! And a second time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
It's their second corner of the game.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. White. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Danielson voted.
त्यो हरियो हरियो डल्लो चाहिँ के हो यिनीहरूको साइडमा?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined us
welcome
for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Beckenbauer playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's gone looking for safety. Now that looks a decent ball. White, and smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Petit. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. White, and it's Nakamura.
Oh, good spread.
Oh, good read. White. Now Costa Curta. It's a really well measured ball. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Played into space out wide. Nakamura. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Passing is crisp and he's had a shot! Goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
One. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot. Can he?
Save.
And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Pizarro. Now it's Mbappe. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Saka. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. It could be Mbappe! They did it! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Spread it left. That's a nicely measured pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pizarro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Saka. Danielson. And here's Pizarro. Koundé calmly anticipates. Saka. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening.